Have you ever wondered why ADHD, a condition often perceived as a modern problem, has persisted through our evolutionary history? Could there be more to this neurodiversity than we usually comprehend? Today, we're diving into the intriguing hunter-gatherer theory of ADHD. This theory proposes a fascinating perspective that traits associated with ADHD, often seen as disruptive in our modern structured society, were once advantageous survival tools. Imagine a time when our ancestors roamed the earth as nomadic hunter-gatherers. Within such a lifestyle, the ability to rapidly shift focus, the hallmark of ADHD, was not a curse, but a blessing. It aided in scanning environments for potential threats or opportunities, thus ensuring survival. Hyperactivity, another common trait, was beneficial too. An active body is a ready body, prepared to fight or flee at a moment's notice. These traits were not just useful but essential within the unpredictable, ever-changing landscapes of our past. Fast forward to today's society, and we find these very traits being labeled as problematic. The world has changed, and we've built environments centered around focus and sedentary tasks. But our brains, products of thousands of years of evolution, haven't caught up. Hence, the theory suggests that ADHD isn't a disorder, but rather a mismatch between our present environment and our evolutionary history. This perspective is gaining traction, with recent scientific studies lending support. They suggest that in certain conditions mimicking our ancestral environments, individuals with ADHD outperform their non-ADHD counterparts. This doesn't mean we should abandon our cities and return to the wilderness, but it does challenge us to rethink how we design our educational and professional spaces. Critics of the hunter-gatherer theory argue that there's insufficient direct evidence linking ADHD to evolutionary advantages. However, even they agree that this theory has sparked important conversations, pushing us to view ADHD beyond the traditional deficit-focused lens. So what have we learned today? We've delved into the hunter-gatherer theory of ADHD, which suggests that traits associated with ADHD were once survival tools, beneficial in our past as nomadic hunter-gatherers. We've discussed how the modern environment may not be compatible with these traits, leading to the perception of ADHD as a disorder. And we've highlighted the need for adaptive environments that can harness the strengths of individuals with ADHD. But perhaps the most important takeaway is this: neurodivergence, including ADHD, doesn't equate to being broken or less than. It's a different way of being, with its own strengths and challenges. Recognizing this opens the door to a more inclusive society, where every brain, no matter how it's wired, is valued for its unique potential. After all, diversity, whether in nature or in human societies, is a strength, not a weakness.